The student environment, this is a student's control panel. But where do you find all your resources? Let's start with books. By clicking on Class Books, you can view your books in digital or interactive format. In the My Books section, you'll find the ones you've activated. How do you activate a book? By clicking on this button on the left, Add New Code. Here you type in the code of the book and click on Confirm. To open the book, just click on Open. And you can start working right away. To view full screen, just click on the button at the top left. Now I'm also showing you a book in interactive format. Let's maximize the visualization here too. Let's go back to our control panel. By clicking on Workbooks, you can find the workbooks you have activated. If it's the first time you start working on the platform and using your workbook, click on Start. Otherwise, click on Continue. Here, in the top left, you can select the unit you are interested in, and here on the right, the number of the exercise. As you can see, you have 3 attempts. The correction is automatic, and you also receive an evaluation with the score. By hovering over the wrong answers, you can see the solution. Let's go back to the control panel. Do you have any other resources available here on the left that are related to your book? By clicking on Video Games, you have access to 3 types of video games. To review the contents of your book, by clicking on Video, you have access to all your videos and clicking on Audio. Of course, audio tracks are also in slow motion format. By clicking on Tools, you can also see the glossaries. There are in many languages. Search for your language. And then also grammar tables or grammar in interactive format. As you can see, here is the index with all the grammatical phenomena. By clicking on the phenomenon you are interested in, you can browse the grammar in interactive format. Let's go back to our control panel. Here in the center, once you have started working, you will begin to see your progress. You see that you have a score for each skill. So grammar, reading, vocabulary, communication, listening, and mixing, a set of skills. Can't. Also see what the progress of the whole class is and see if you have one, of course, and always view your progress in detail at any time. Then go back to your exercises and click on View Progress. You can see that in detail you can see everything you have done, even the average per unit and the practice time. Let's go back to the control panel. Here on the right, you can see the homework that the teacher sent you, and also by clicking on Class Space. You can also view them in this section, even those received in the last year. Also, all the tests he sent you. and the chat where the teacher sends you messages and you can reply. I remind you that to enter the class, you have to click on this pencil and enter the class code that your teacher gave you. One last novelty, look here on the left. These are suggestions of messages from the platform that help you in your studies. So what are you waiting for? Good study.